My show is called The Allure of Thug Life, and it's a hip hopsicle comedy about an upper middle class teen who longs to be a gangster rapper. So she's trying to go riches to rags. And this, oh, go ahead.
Okay, she's trying to go riches to rags. Tell me more about this.
Okay, so in the community, there's kind of like hood life is glorified in a lot of ways, and so she wants to fit in, and she's like bullied at her high school, and so she encounters bullying boyfriends and bullets, and she's just straddling the fence between the good life and thug life, and you got to come see to
Honey,
see what she chooses.
I am intrigued. And Dawn, tell me about East 14th.
Yeah, this is actually the 14-year anniversary, 14th birthday of East 14th. I grew up in Oakland in the 70s, and my stepfather invited us to be involved in that religion that rhymes with Jehovah's Witnesses. But I
Okay.
don't hate it. I learned a lot about public speaking.
Okay.
But I couldn't take this strictness anymore, so I moved in with my real father on the other end of town, but I had no idea that he was a pimp, but a pimp who would lead me to higher ground and away from the streets. So it's a story of coming from a very strict lifestyle into a wild lifestyle, only to find myself.
Both of you, both
Yeah.
of you, and to think that you all are bringing all of this to life in solo shows is so amazing. Talk to me about the process of kind of distilling these concepts down to solo productions.
Melia?
Yes.
Yes. I just love to play a bunch of different characters. So in the show, I'm playing, my dad, a bully, my teachers, boyfriends, and so it's been a labor of love, and it's just been something in me that's kind of like I've done a bunch of other shows and productions, and it just was kind of whispering to me like you need to be made. You need to be made. And so I did a Juneteenth musical down here. They got in LA. They got a standing ovation and
Mm.
shows. And so then this one just was like that was a full production with a full cast. But this one just kept saying to me, you gotta get made. And so I did it this year at the Hollywood Fringe Festival, got a bunch of awards and a lot of accolades. And so I'm so happy to bring it to my hometown that I
Yes.
love with all my heart. It's a love letter to Oakland with lots of fun music and comedy and twists and turns. And I just can't wait for you guys to come on this wild ride.
Oh, I can't wait. What about you, Don? Because that's a lot to compress into a solo show.
It actually is. And I was actually afraid to tell the story because there's so much family involved in it. So I
Mm.
started in LA first. I was afraid to bring it to the Bay Area over a decade ago. So I ran it off Broadway in New York first. Then I brought it home, told my family, hey, I'm about to bust out all our laundry in front of everybody. So get ready for it. But it became a great route to share Oakland stories about people who you think could just be outlaws, but in fact, they can lift you to higher ground. I was blessed enough to win some NAACP nominations as well as some Theater Bay Area Awards for outstanding solo production. And so now I play these 10, 15 characters, family members, street life folks, people who led me to higher ground throughout the course of the show. A lot of dancing, come for just the dancing alone, a lot of music, and a lot of dogs as well, because when you go door to door, the dogs are out there.
Don, you are doing it all. And I think it's such a beautiful story. What do you want people, even your family members who are like, Don is out here telling all our business, what do you want them to take away from this production?
The ultimate goal is to be yourself. Absolutely, in spite of the strict side or the wild side, find and navigate to being yourself. Also, I kind of Trojan horse a message in about Missy.org, an organization that helps sexually exploited girls and gender expansive youth find their power. And so I don't like to hit people over the head with messages, but I close every show saying donate and give some focus to Missy.org because there's some people out there years later, of course, they're still being taken advantage of.
Yeah,
And my father was one to lead me away from that life. So
I love
that's
that.
what I'm doing it for.
What about you, Melia? What do you want people to take away from this?
Well, it's a universal tale of someone trying to find who they are. And we've all been on journeys to try to find our authentic selves. And I work with some bullying organizations because this show focuses on bullying in a lot of ways. And it's the 50th year of hip hop, the anniversary. Mm-hmm. So I just thought that coincides with my show. There's a lot of hip hop involved, and at the opening night, DJ Teray from the Hieroglyphics will be spinning during and after the show. So yeah, come through.
I love it. And at the root of it is all love for Oakland. And we're so happy that you all are bringing both of these productions to us. If you want to check out East 14th, it runs through October 22nd. And The Allure of Thug Life runs from Saturday to November 11th. Just head over to themarsh.org. Don and Melia, thank you both for being with us this morning and for all the work you put into these amazing productions. We can't wait to see it.
Thank you so much.
Right.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.